The Young and the Restless recap for Monday, September 16th, reveals that Cameron Kirsten continues pressuring Sharon Newman to act, dropping hints about eliminating Daniel Romalotti Jr. to ease her emotional turmoil. Sharon, feeling overwhelmed, leaves the cottage and heads to Crimson Lights, where she snaps at Esther Valentine but quickly apologizes. At Society, Nick Newman meets with Mariah Copeland and Faith Newman to discuss how to help Sharon, who missed a doctor's appointment. Nick recalls how frightening things were before Sharon's diagnosis and wants to take extra precautions. He suggests they might even attend group sessions with Sharon's doctor. Later, Nick leaves Sharon a voicemail, pretending it's about Faith to encourage her to call back. Faith, concerned, insists on being part of their efforts to support her mother. Meanwhile, at Daniel and Heather Stevens' penthouse, the couple argues about whether leaving Genoa City is the right decision. Lucy Romalotti eventually joins the conversation, accusing Heather of being unfair. After Lucy storms off, Heather complains that Daniel isn't supporting her. Daniel sides with Lucy, arguing that running away isn't the solution. Heather then reminds him of how he left the family in Savannah. Frustrated, Daniel leaves the penthouse. Heather and Lucy later have a heart-to-heart, which helps ease some of the tension. Back at Crimson Lights, Sharon spots Daniel entering and sitting at a table. Cameron warns Sharon not to blow this opportunity and scare Daniel off. Sharon approaches Daniel and invites him to talk on the patio, suggesting there are things she needs to clarify. Despite initial hesitation, Daniel agrees and Sharon keeps the interaction polite, seemingly following Cameron's plan to lure Daniel into a trap. Meanwhile, Nick contacts Esther, who admits that Sharon isn't acting like herself at Crimson Lights. Nick asks her to keep Sharon there until he arrives. At the GCAC, Claire Newman shares a basket of fries with Kyle Abbott and notices Victoria Newman with Cole Howard as they come downstairs together. It's clear that Cole and Victoria have been spending time together, creating some awkwardness when they join Kyle and Claire for dinner. Claire and Kyle claim they are just friends, despite the implications. When Cole mentions his permanent move to Genoa City, he suggests Claire visit England with him to retrieve his belongings. Claire invites Kyle to join them as a tour guide and Kyle agrees. After Kyle leaves, Claire sticks to her just friends story, even though Cole and Victoria hint otherwise. Victoria and Cole avoid labeling their own relationship, but seem excited about what the future holds. Later, at the Abbott mansion, Kyle smiles as he reminisces about an earlier kiss he shared with Claire in the park.